Good morning to all. I am S Kalaivani, Assistant Professor of English, JJ College of Arts and Science, Pudukottai. Now we are going to see the poem All the World's a Stage, written by William Shakespeare. First of all, we are going to see the author introduction. William Shakespeare was an English playwright, poet, and actor. He is regarded as the greatest writer in the English language and the world's preeminent dramatist. He is often called England's national poet and the Bard of Avon. Now we are going to see the title explanation. The world is a stage for human being where they play their different roles of life. In fact, human beings play their parts in life as characters play their role on stage. These are the poetic line. So now we are going to see the first stanza. Before that, these poetic lines taken from Shakespeare's famous play As You Like It. And now we are going to see the first stanza. All the world's a stage, and all the men and women are merely players. They have their exit and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being seven ages. So these lines describes as various stages of human life. Life has been compared to a play or drama played by every man and woman on the stage of the world. His seven stages of life are the seven acts of a play. This shows Shakespeare's deep knowledge and transcends of human life. In these lines, the poet compares this world to a stage. All men and women are only actors and actresses on the stage of this world. All these people have different routes to enter this stage and also have different exits to go out. They enter the stage when they are born and they leave the stage when they die. Every person during his lifetime plays many parts. These parts are called seven ages. These ages are actually like acts of a play. The seven ages of life are first infant, second stage complaining childhood, and third one a lover, fourth one soldier, and fifth one a wise justice, and sixth one an old man, and final stages are school second childhood. So now we are going to see the first stage. The poem lines are: at first the infant mewling and pucking in the nurse's arms. So these lines explains us that each human being performs seven parts in this small drama on the stage of the world. He makes his entry as a boy who is fully dependent upon others. This stage ends when the infant grows into a childhood. And the second stage, and then the winning schoolboy with his scatchel and shining morning face, creeping like snail unwillingly to school. The second stage in his boyhood, this is his school going period. It is the time when he complains all the time. His face shines like the bright and fresh morning. He carries his school bag and unwillingly goes to school at the speed of an insect like a snail. And the third stage are a lover. And then the lover shine like a furnace with a awful ballad made to his mistress' eyebrow. So this line explains us the third stage of man's life. Now he is a grown up person and assumes the form of lover. It is the time when he loves his beloved ardently. He shines like a furnace or an oven. He writes a song in praise of his beloved's eyebrow. He also sings such song again and burns in his emotions. The fourth stage, then a soldier, full of strange oaths and bearded like a pard, jealous in honor, sudden and quick in quarrel, seeking the bubble reputation even in the cannon's mouth. The explanation in these lines, the poet shows the fourth stage of a human's life. When he matures, he becomes a soldier. He takes strange oaths. He has a beard like tiger or a leopard. He is fierce like these animals. During this stage of life, man is jealous of honor of other. He is very quick tempered and owns quarrels. Since he is warm blooded, he looks for temporary reputation and fame. To achieve his temporary fame, he is even ready to go into the mouth of a gun. He does not bother for danger. Next, fifth stage. And then the justice in fair round belly with good cap on lined, with eyes severe and beard of formal cut, full of wise sauce and modern instance. And so he plays his part. So these lines explains to us, although an adult, he is still full of energy and temper of youth. Then the man becomes the justice. The respected judge has a fair round belly from eating good chicken, severe eyes, and a beard of formal cut. He is full of wise sayings and modern instance, and he too plays his part. The justice marks the man becoming mature with knowledge of the world around him. Next, stage 6. The sixth stage shifts into the lean and slippered pantaloon with spectacles on nose and pouch on side. His youthful horse, well saved, a world too wide for his strong shank and his big manly voice, turning again towards childish cherble, pipes, and whistle in his mouth. So, in this sixth stage, man shifts into the lean and slippered pantaloon or a thin old man. He has spectacles on his nose and a pouch on his side. The pants from his mouth are way too wide for his legs that have grown thin with age. His big manly voice is turning back into the high pitched voice of a child. His sound like pipes and whistles. The seventh stage. The last stage, the last scene of all that ends this strange, eventful history, is second childness and mere oblivion, sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything. These lines explain to us this is the last stage of man's life. In this stage, he changes from his old age to the oldest age. This is the strange stage of life. In this period, all the life which has been previously full of strange events comes to an end. Man becomes child once again. This is like his second childhood. In this stage, he is childish as well as childlike. At this stage, he forgets almost everything. His memory becomes very weak. He loses teeth, eyesight, and taste. He is without everything. This is the stage in which he completes the drama of his life and leaves the stage of this world for the next. Conclusion. Life is drama. The world is a stage and we human beings are actors. The theme hints at the greatest irony in the lives of human beings. Shakespeare over here has masterfully described the stages of human's life. The use of imaginary and of acting and stage is a recurrent one in Shakespeare. Thank you for watching.